It was a sunny Saturday afternoon, the kind you dream about after a long week of work. My wife and I had just finished setting up the pool for a small family gathering, balloons tied to the fence, a grill sizzling with burgers, and laughter already spilling from the backyard. This wasn't some wild rave, just a dozen friends and a few kids splashing in the pool. But of course, no peaceful afternoon in an HOA run neighborhood ever goes unnoticed, especially not by Karen, the self appointed queen of the cul de sac. From the moment she saw our guests arrive, her eyes lit up like a siren. I noticed her peeking from behind her blinds, jaw clenched, probably counting how many flip flops touched her precious HOA approved sidewalk. About an hour into the party, just as the kids started playing Marco Polo, we saw flashing lights at the curb. Two police cruisers pulled up. Everyone fell silent. My heart sank. Karen had actually called 911. I walked calmly to the front gate, greeted the officers respectfully, and asked what the issue was. One officer said they received a report about a dangerous, unauthorized gathering with suspicious behavior. I blinked. In my own fence backyard? I explained everything: family only, no noise ordinance violations, and everything well within HOA rules. The officer glanced at the party, then back at Karen, who was now marching toward us with a smug smirk like she'd just saved the neighborhood from a terrorist attack. But that smirk quickly faded when the officer politely asked her for ID. Apparently, this wasn't her first false 911 report. She had a history. The officer warned her that misuse of emergency services is a criminal offense. Her face turned ghost white. She stammered, backpedaled, then tried to justify her call by saying she sensed trouble. The officer didn't buy it. Right there, in front of everyone, Karen was handed a citation for misuse of 911, fined, warned, and humiliated. The officer even apologized to me and said we were free to enjoy the rest of our day. And that's exactly what we did. We turned the music back on, added more burgers to the grill, and the party picked right back up, with even more neighbors joining in, some clapping at Karen's walk of shame back to her porch. That day, Karen learned the hard way that weaponizing 911 over personal grievances wouldn't just fail, it would backfire. Instant karma never looked so good.